Customer relationship management is about building and maintaining profitable long-term customer relationship, typically by supplying customer with what they want. To know what your customer want, ask them or ask the customer relationship management system that the marketing and sales department rely on to track what customer want, prefer, dislike and are likely to do in the near future. Supply chain management or SCM is the oversight of material, information and finances as they move in a process for supplier to manufacturer to wholesaler to retailer to consumer. The importance of customer relationship management within the supply chain is vitally important. This column of firm may take on some important integration issues. The customer has been a critical part of the supply chain since its inception. The customer is quite clearly what the supply chain is all about. Having procurement, warehousing, manufacturing and distribution in place is all well and good, but without a customer it is academic and lacking in profit. CRM standard core application consists of sales force automation, marketing automation and call center technology. This application gives more attention to customer needs by providing a better handle on the product or products involved, the content of service and added value. Knowing your customer means knowing who your customer are, what their needs and the means by which you communicate with them. When the data become a part of your database, there is no reason to research this data again. You can focus instead on updating customer information, processing orders, and extending your knowledge of the customer. Marketing becomes, to a great extent, a function of properly managing critical customer data. It is out of the information that you can target customers and customize communication to meet their needs. Good customer relationships are the result of the right product for the right customer in the right place, at the right time, in the right quantity, in the right condition and at the right cost. CRM is a way to identify each of these rights and to segment customers accordingly. Yet, besides relationship marketing and cross-selling technique, paired by sales and marketing, CRM can also be used to predict future customer behavior. Forecasts can be made of the livelihood of customer purchases, and even of the risk that they may move over to a rival company and stop buying from yours. These are the examples. US supermarket Walmart and Target both use CRM to run sales promotion aimed at the specific customer groups and using this business analytics. Other advantages of well-tuned business analytics include being able to display key status information at any time. They can also give recommendations for immediate action according to the trends or events predicted for the future. It would be nice to think that sales, marketing and call center technology all came from the same base and evolved the same way. They didn't, any more than the major parts of the supply chain did. Procurement, transportation, warehousing, manufacturing, finishing packaging and distribution to wholesale and retail all grew up from their own point of origin. Now add CRM to this broad supply chain management mix, and you can see the opportunity for confusion and non-compatible specification. For instance, a call center may use an old legacy system, a sales order may be stuck at a proper form level, and a marketing program may be whim and advertising agency out of sync with everything else. As with all compounded problems, they tend to grow geometrically and get out of hand. The same kind of problems can be rife into an enterprise handling and management of its supply chain. The enterprise may have fine-tuned control over procurement and inbound transportation, yet fail in providing reliable data in manufacturing production and meeting due dates, or it may have manufacturing down and operate on the edge of its distribution network. Challenges like this occur because supply chain functions did not grow well up in lockstep. They did not start out together and they did not have the same expectation. They didn't necessarily share a common goal, which less a common computer system or database. They grew more like weeds than roses. Compounding the problem of CRM and SCM is the present day demand for the full visibility of business process is not just pie in the sky but an expected reality. Companies want visibility of products and processes in real time, at the right place and at the right time. Many companies strive to achieve visibility along an integrated system of application that includes CRM and SCM, often with an ERP backbone. But the goal goes even further and deeper. They want integrated application visibility over the web, with a fully customized portal as possible, available when and where needed by CEOs, CFOs, CIOs, manufacturing and warehousing vice president and the managers. Managers want their vital information available whenever and wherever they are. They want to be able to track, plan, execute and control, and they want to assure that this is the real data, not fudge and date. They want security, they want sharing with their compatriots. They want to be able to communicate to their customer and their suppliers in the same way. This is what a real supply chain system means. Through economy of means, secure data and real-time information, companies can increase profit, reduce or hold down costs, and boost market share. These are the real benchmark. So the pressure is on to choose vendors that can offer optimized solution to this growing set of integrated application. The SCM vendors come out of the world of logistics and have strength of knowledge in transportation, warehousing, and distribution. The ERP vendors have strong financial substructure and evolved application modules that have been built to fit in. The CRM vendors have to have the energy of a higher degree of granularity in regard to the customer and successful model, including Walmart, Dell, and Gateway. Vendors that can integrate information in real time while making available tracking, planning, executing, and controlling within a web environment will win the customers. Wise vendors will also see the integration must work over the full life of a product, not just a means to fulfill an order here and now. They will factor product lifecycle management into their solution. In the past 10 years, issues such as collaboration, web presence, and Y2K dominate the market. For the next decade, the major challenge and preferred solution will be the successful integration of a business process within an enterprise. Integration will earn the gold star. This may not occur until a new meta application hits the market, but that's another column. Thank you.
CRM has become a crucial part of the modern marketing strategy. Most commonly, CRM is performed through the use of customer loyalty programs. Ultimately, this program exists so that the business can see their profit increase by focusing on the personal relationship with customers. Countless loyalty programs exist. However, according to an article published by Marketing Magazine, Starbucks has seemed to be the leader when it comes to creating an effective loyalty program that satisfies customers as well as increase profits. In our textbook, CRM is defined as three major objectives. The first is customer acquisition. It means the rights. Customer will be attracted to the business or product based on known and learned characteristics. In this year, Starbucks has revealed a 28% increase to 10.4 million users of its loyalty program, My Starbucks Rewards. This number includes a total of 6.2 million gold members, the highest status level in the program has to offer. This is a strong indicator for the second major objective of CRM, is customer retention. CEO Howard Scott has quoted saying that the growth of Starbucks loyalty programs continues to be our most important business driven, as the new members contribute not only short-term increase in revenue and profit, but also long-term loyalty for years to come. The program creates an incentive for customer retention through these three levels. First is welcome, green, and gold. Customers can work their way to gold status through increasing their purchase frequency, which earns them stars. These stars can be redeemed for free food and drinks. This increase in purchasing obviously give way to the third and final objective of CRM, which is customer profitability. Howard Scotch cites My Starbucks Rewards as a major reason for a 80% increase in net revenue, making a new quarterly record of 4.9 billion. My Starbucks loyalty program has seen to be a great successful in the mobile payment option at the time when many mobile payment apps has been struggling. In US Starbucks stores, 20% of transactions have done via mobile apps, resulting in a nearly 9 million mobile transactions weekly. The article mentioned that the popularity of mobile payments at Starbucks comes as a certain network effect. Starbucks has already created a sense of intimacy at the counter, and witnessing someone ahead of you in the line utilizing a mobile payment with ease will ultimately influence you to try out as well. This is achieved by the high frequency of consumer Starbucks visit and their close proximity to other customers. Even with the proven massive success of the program current model, Starbucks still have a plan to enhancing it. Over the summer, it announced plans for partnership with outside companies to increase way that customers can utilize their program membership. The first one of that is riding sharing company, which is Lead. This deal will allow riders to collect loyalty program stars, while other lead driver will automatically earn gold status. A second plan for partnership was with the New York Times. This will allow loyalty members to view a selection of stores for free via their Starbucks apps, as well as their earned stars through paid subscription to the newspapers. In conclusion, the Starbucks loyalty program exemplifies all the components of modern successful of CRM. While it has been able to achieve the three objectives of CRM, it has been able to go above and beyond by paying attention to all the components of customer loyalty. Its plan for partnership with outside companies successfully integrate Starbucks into other common tasks for consumer besides just getting a cup of coffee. Being able to earn stars through riding in love or reading the New York Times prove that Starbucks is attentive to their consumers' life beyond the Starbucks visit and is therefore customer-centric. Considering optimizing ease of a purchase through the successful implementation of the mobile payment option show that Starbucks has a customer mindset, but it also focuses on increasing purchase and profits. Starbucks has clearly considered all the aspects of a successful customer relationship management model, and it will continue to experience record-breaking profits and customer growth because of that. That's all for me. Thank you so much.
Designing and implementing a CRM program requires an understanding of and commitment to the firm's customers, adherence to CRM goals, knowledge of the tools available to aid in CRM, support from the firm's top executive and the various departments that will be using the CRM tools, and continuous awareness of customer changing requirements. Poor planning is typically the cause for the most unsuccessful CRM initiatives because of the temptation to start working on a solution or to hire a CRM application provider before understanding the problem. The firm must first answer this question: what are the problems a CRM program is going to solve? This must involve employees from all functional groupings across the firm, as well as input from the firm's key customers. Putting together a sound CRM plan will force the organization to think about CRM needs, technology alternative, and the provider that sell them. Selecting the right tools and providers is an important step, but should not occur until a CRM plan is completed. Aside from creating a CRM plan and getting the firm's employees to buy the idea and users of CRM, managers must always consider any existing CRM initiative implemented in piecemeal fashion across the firm. Integrating new and existing application into one enterprise-wide initiative should be one of the primary objectives of the CRM implementation process. Additionally, the firm must decide on specific performance outcomes and assessment for the program and provide adequate training to the CRM application users. There are several common mistakes made when designing and implementing a CRM program. The first mistake is putting IT organization in charge. When you are implementing any type of software project, especially one that is highly reliant on user input like a CRM system, it is the individuals who will be using the software who need to lead or at least have input. At the same time, the IT department should offer support as needed. When the people who are supposed to be using the software are put in charge, it helps to ensure they will use it instead of finding reason against adoption. Additionally, if you put your IT department in charge of your CRM system, they will probably run it based on what they want rather than the actual business needs.
Failing to consider the end user is also one of the common mistakes made when designing and implementing a CRM program. In order to achieve success with CRM system, it is essential that the organization get their end users involved prior to even looking at the options that are available. Explain to the end users how this new platform will benefit them. This discussion needs to focus on the CRM solution as a tool to improve the entire organizational and achieve various organizational goals such as enhancing revenue, reducing company costs, saving time, improving sales metrics, and automating processes. Though price is certainly a key criteria for evaluating CRM software, some companies give it undue consideration. The organization do not want to pick a solution solely based on price. Instead, find something that will fit the needs of the organization, that is simple to use, and that their IT will be able to provide support. The fourth common mistake are failing to integrate the CRM system with other critical systems. In order to optimize the CRM investment that an organization make, it is crucial to integrate it with the other system. For example, when the organization integrate it with their email and ERP system, it can help increase their revenue significantly compared to companies that do not execute this significant action item. Other than that, if an organization implement their CRM solution without any solid goals, they are totally bound to fail. It is important to have metrics and goals for each the business areas that are going to be impacted by their new system. Once they have established the metric, it is imperative to measure them on consistent basis. So, not determining a path to success is also some common mistake made by a company when designing and implementing a CRM program. In conclusion, when the organization know what the most common mistakes are, they will have a much better chance of avoiding them. This is essential for any company that wants to get the highest return on investment as soon as possible. Thank you.